Right, stream is live and cooking. I'll go ahead and get chat running up here real quick. Never not gonna love that. How are we doing today, everyone? It's been a minute since I did one of these. It's been a real minute. Been real busy with other things on the side here, not the least of which having to be trying to get some stuff figured out for one of the new formats, having to try to get a new job in real life, having decent success with that so far. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get back into it, shall we? Oh, whoa. Graphics kind of dipped on that one a little bit. That's interesting. Alright. It's been a minute since I've been here, so I'm not even going to cap. Being the manor, a little weird for me, but I think I remember where we're at. Last time we were here, we were in the ice area, right? And we had just fought this weird curse-based enemy that I somehow, like, first tried. Yeah, and here we are. Frozen Hearts. I gotta remember. I must remember. See, Miles and... Alright, so we've been trying to level up some folks. That's what's been happening. Alright, fair enough. This is the way up, I assume, right? Oh yeah, game the bearings on my sense of direction is gonna be hard. I think that's where I gotta go. Some more enemies running around here. I feel like I just went back the way I came. But maybe that's just me. I don't know though. Let's run around here a bit. Okay, so that's another area here. There's a shiny. We know what we do to shinies, Chad.
Good stuff.
That's what enemies just kind of chilling out here, huh? Alright. Alright, time to get that practice going.
Not impressed.
Ooh, actually managed to catch him on that too. Good for Versa. There's a little face thing right there. That kind of hurts him. Look at my Emily. Feel the burn. Good stance, okay. He's actually really close to breaking too. Odd. I think I'll give this a brush though. I want to go.
Watch out.
I've never quite stood hammer. These guys put me up.
I'll manage.
Ow, okay. Versa's struggling, but... Hold on a second. How expensive is Paradigm Shift? Okay. I have just enough to go to Light Holder. Yeah, let's go Light Holder. I gotta build that range. These guys are ice. I assume, yep. Oh, okay, I just got my Elemental Genesis set up. We need to heal, though. Easier said than done. I think we need a healing 10 here. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh well. Careful now. Just
Bink.
try it.
Bink. Alright, Versa. Get him with. Good hit.
It's locked on you.
Damn, alright. I'm doing okay. Versa can lift that. Oh, Elemental Genesis is too expensive. Well, Rider Kick it is. Bink. Jeez, that was a painful battle for us. Gave us some XP though, so that's good. Oh, haven't been here before, so that's positive for me. Okay, we gotta... There's the third one. Now, a little thing about those chests, they have an audio cue to them, so you can hear when they're nearby. I don't... Oh, I see it over there. I'll come back for you later. Good.
Nice.
Antifreeze. Immune to freeze. Seems oddly specific to this area, might I say. I heard about 33 expeditions going on. Welcome in, crazy. What a comment. You heard right. Give or take.
I'll manage.
Alright, Versa. Don't disappoint Papa now. Oh, I didn't heal everyone. So that's and mistakes get punished. Oh, but I got a lot here. You know what? She can do the healing 10 thing. They are not weak to ice damage at all. So let me healing light her. We'll do a little heal. A little heal loop here. There you go, Versa. Now that he's back up, he can get powerful as well. Yeah, we'll do dodging for you for the time being, Doug, since you're having a little bit of struggle with them.
Le nez, attention.
Alright, not bad, not bad. C rank, huh? Alright. Well, I have Paradigm Shift to help me with that one.
Bring it on.
Oh, crap.
Now's our chance.
Oh, man. I am terrible with Versa, dude.
Feel the burn.
Let's clear him out a little bit. Let's clear this guy out.
The stars touched you.
Alright, it's not that much damage. Ooh, the counterattack is very powerful. No wonder. Uh-oh. The heal spamming.
I'm ready.
At this point, we need to revive him.
Die again.
And we'll heal ourselves.
Try me.
Okay, he tagged me, but he didn't tag me very hard at least.
I'm waiting.
Luna, careful.
Okay. That's not bad. The heal right there doesn't progress their game state at all, so I prefer that. Brim. Good.
I'm waiting.
Ow.
Cut him down.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hard with Fancy Stars. When Verso can live, he's generally right where I want him to be. Alright, so what are we doing up here? Oh, okay, we're establishing a rope. Ah, I remember this area. So there's some connectedness. Now, having said that, though, coming back to this area doesn't really help us. We're supposed to progress up there to the big guys, I think. Ooh, a shiny. Almost missed that.
Great.
Almost. It's just chroma, so it's not that useful, but almost missed that on principle. Sup, Boring? Welcome into the stream here. It's been a while since I did this game, huh? I'm glad to be back at it. Oh, wow. Is it just me, or is this place prettier than when I remember it being? Alright. So let's go ahead and take a little ring around the rosy here to try and survey our surroundings. So I think I went into this cubby before and I didn't find anything too interesting, right? No! Okay, what do we get? Grandiose chroma! Ah! Man, brilliant. That's exactly what I want. I need more upgrades. Bring up the mountain. Maybe there's fountain? Fountain Dew. I'll see myself out. What's going on here? Oh, this seems ominous. Whoa. Ah. Ah. All right, we're doing it. We're progressing. At least I think we are. Climbable. So this is how we're gonna climb up there. Holy crap! Can I just say they're all incredibly acrobatic? So this is our way
Been a while
up.
since I've been here.
Verso.
We used to ski here before the fracture.
Aw. Poor Yeti, man. Forget their names. They're like Rid Souls or something like that. I forget. Oh. Yeah, let's fight. The way he's like, hi, you guys. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Okay, honestly. Nice.
Careful, Verso.
We'll just dodge. I don't want to bother parrying. Oh, you have a body in the background. That's so sad. Alright, those dudes. You know what? I'm gonna focus on immolating that.
Feel the burn.
I need to get him out of the game state if I can help it. I don't have a lot of swim conditions on board. Let's go focus.
Here's your card.
Get a sun charge going. He's like, roar!
Eyes up, Verso.
Big. I figured out how your orbs work. Alright, what are you gonna shoot? Tag. Tag.
Try me.
Cool. Epic.
Get ready.
Careful, Verso.
The jumps are easy, thankfully.
You're outmatched.
Outmatched? I don't think we're outmatched, dog. However...
Luna, careful.
Let's
Ow.
push forward.
Luna, vengeance. Damn, he actually survived Phantom Stars. Good for that guy. He's pretty strong. Oh, hold on. Before I do anything else, heal the party. Let's not be dumb here. For this fight, I'm gonna bring Minoko into it. Wait, he's an ice creature, right? Oh yeah, I already know my L's gonna shred. Let's take out Luna for it. Let's do this. This should be an easy clap then. I want to bring Minoko into this because he might be able to learn from this particular creature. Alright, now let me go ahead and get back and acquainted with y'all. Alright, so... I think my... Ooh, okay. So... I gotta get past that. And then we'll go Mesophoric. By doing that, I can stay.
Shut.
And then I can paralysis on it.
Witness the flames.
Good. And then from there, let's build some Forts of Hell. Almighty Mask. Whoa, that's a roll, alright. Okay. How close is the breaking? It's decently close, but I don't think it's enough for me to go for it. Let's see. They're actually starting to run low on energy, but I think they can build their own energy. Yeah, let me get Butcher's AP here. Give everyone a lot of AP.
Try me.
That's a fun one.
Take your shot.
The dance combo.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Nice. Okay, good job, Inoko. defensive stance. Defensive stance actually helps me out here, because then I can go for void power. Here. Get painted all over. Now we're on offensive stance. Let's go ahead and throw sparks on this one. Nice. Yeah, switch stance is all you want. Nice dinosaur. I never saw this one in the land before time. Yeah, let's just take her out. Whoa.
Your turn.
Whoa, hold up a second. I just noticed something. Block. But there's like void shreds in the background. Is that from her? Is my elf creating like void streaks in the background? That's such attention to detail she's doing it. Are you burning? No, you're not. The column's not really worth crap. But let me go ahead and... I had a protocol for this. What did I do again? Oh, right, because I have to go here.
Flames. On me.
Yeah, of course, I had to...
Finesse and grace.
Alright, so what I need to do... Trip engagement. So they switched to fire, which is bad, but... Ooh, let's go here. Nice!
Say.
Good hits. Now that I've done that... Let's take you out.
Stars judged you.
Holy crap. Yeah, she was stout. She's stout, dude. So it resurrects, which means I think a hammering is good for you. That'll take her out of the race. Alright, and then that means I can just go Pyrolysis. That'll give me defensive. Now, it was already full of health, so I don't care about doing that. And then I'll go Mesophyll. Gonna shake off its fire a bit here. When it does, it becomes ice. And now that it becomes ice, it's way more vulnerable now. So let's go ahead and give it sparks. And then, now that I've got burn on it, it's gonna go into Virtuose stance. Virtuose stance doesn't inflict burn. That's what it doesn't do. Is this a good roll for me? It's a decent roll. Here, let's go ahead and get off there. What can you do? Doom. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good one. Go ahead and throw that. Oh man. Holy crap, I love gradient attacks. They're so flashy. Stalin. Who has Stalin? It's either Versa or Mael that has that. I think it might be Mael, personally. Stalin, yeah. It applies burn on turn start, which is self. What the heck? Applies 10% increased damage for each self burn stack. Place attack while in defensive. Receive health instead of burn damage. I like Mendelome infinitely better compared to Stalin personally. That's just me though. That's just me.
Useful.
God, the frickin' when I got this sword, man, when I got this sword all the way back in that Gestalt village, things were never the same for Mael. Her destiny was met. I think I found a thingy up there, like a little chest thingy. Let's weave on by the enemies and see if I can't explore a little bit. Oh, look, the enemies find a way. Oh crap! Well, I missed. That means they get to go first, right? Oh, but I'll always go first. Okay. That means the only thing I can do is just fire. Okay, I inflicted burns on her anyway. Nice.
I'm
Good.
ready.
And then I'll take your burns to go to Virtuo stance. Well, she has a way around fire enemies, I guess. You just have to keep shooting the hoe for it.
Here's your
I
card.
don't know.
Sweet taste of battle.
Almighty mask again. Ooh. Let's go for Trooper. Powerful blast shell. Alright, lots of good ones. Damn! Holy crap, do not get poked by her, dude.
Take your shot.
Alright, well, I know what I'm doing. Dude, my ult just does so much the work, which is more accurate. Agile, sure.
Well, well.
Heal if I hit the orbs. Let's not hit the orbs. Let him harvest.
Give me your life.
Good.
Today.
Uh-oh, hammer combo. Just gotta dodge. Just gotta dodge.
Damn, dodge. Let's spill some ink.
Okay, I could just simply overpower it. Nice. Good. Splendid, polished. Why even do resplendent? Polished at this point. We're so beyond the need for these, it feels like. I guess the only reason they give it to us is in the case that you're trying to like rank up like a beginner weapon or whatever. And you just need all those materials to like really do it. Or maybe because they want us to like max out our collections. I guess I can also see that argument, but the thing that gets me about that argument is they already will occasionally rank up, and by like a few degrees too. It's not just like one level. Like they rank up, it feels like.
An advantage.
Ooh, revive tint increased. Nice, that's a good pick. How's her health looking? CL's looking a little low. We're probably pretty soon to a flag here, so let's just go ahead and get her healed up. Can I climb on this? It's a little too tall. No matter. Oh, more Yeti men dead. Hey. I want to talk to you. Oh, you know what that means, chat? Patonk. Patonk is somewhere. Where's Patonk? Oh, I found him. Let's get Patonk. Let's see. So before I do anything else, I think it's good to get first soul on this one. And what you gonna do now, Patonk? Ow.
Witness the flames.
There we go. Real damage. Cool. Caster mask. Okay. We'll buff it.
Your turn to shine. Foolish wind.
Nice. Flee next turn. Jesus.
My turn.
Holy crap. Actually, That's so fast, though.
Your existence ends now.
Holy crap, dude. Well, I'm really just gonna rely on Pyro to get me there then, huh?
This will hurt.
Pyrolysis.
Witness the flames.
Jesus. I don't think it's enough, though. Mighty Strike. Good.
What love feeds.
Okay, I'll make a bet on this. Let's go vertical stance.
Let's spill some ink.
Honestly, burning
Void
canvas
take
because the damage on this should be Oh, frick! It annihilated the poor chest. We continue. Wow, okay. Well, when in doubt, my L is just the answer to every problem we've ever had, huh? Alright, Minoko's benefiting a lot here. Oh man, Versa. What am I gonna do with you? Let's get Luna and CL here. We'll go for the whammy. Oh, he had no chance of dodging that. There we go. Hey, Pyro. Nice. Chill out. We'll go for
Here's your card.
and let's go Ice Lance on this one. That'll make it switch. Because that's even more vulnerable. Okay. I can get some damage on you.
Ready to evade.
Good
Right
burns. He tried at the end there. His face just dust. That's such a cool effect. Didn't even realize he was already dead. That's how stark that is.
Let's spill some ink.
And now that I'm here, I'll simply mess with her. She doesn't need a stance this time around. Alright. Void damage.
Void take everything.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That is so perfect. Hey Daniel, welcome on into the stream here. Been a while since we've done one of these, so back at action. Alright. Ice Lance. Now he's ice. But that's not where he wants to be. Actually, if anything, he'd want to be the opposite, but I'm not gonna let him know that. Let's jump. And sparks. Good. Sounds like a bad time with Seal Dragon. Sorry to hear it.
How could they do this to these trains?
I know.
Verso. Yes. I still like trains.
Aw. Alright, so now we've got all these different things we can do. There's been a lot of skill points here since last time. Luna can learn, let's see, so all the medium lightning damage at the end of the turn, they receive damage. Double thunder strikes in turn end. It's an interesting crowd control ability. It might be more prudent for her to learn this for the time being, though. CL is just knows, like, basically most of her skill tree by this point, it feels like. Our sacrifice. Force allies and angel. Tell to increase damage. Seems really strong. Target ally deals double damage for one turn. This could actually pair with my L really well. So I EB7 and got another Nilda. Ha! Nothing but heal triggers. Unfortunate. Huh. You know, I could actually use CL as like a... If I have CL learn intervention, she could actually use just this skill here to make my L go again. That's kind of a fun one. Verso, I never cared about what else this guy could do, because I already have everything I want him to do. Endbringer is such bait. Defiant Strike, no. Sealed Strike, that's also bait, it feels like. Ascending it, I mean, at this point, I don't even know what else I can do. Deals increased void damage. There's self-shields and self... Okay. And then self-applies defenseless. Wow, okay. Why do you want to do that, though? Not necessary. And Minoko's almost filled out. Minoko has so many skills at his disposal. He is goated. So, okay, we need more for Luna here. So luck, vitality, good for her. CL is already chilling. So we just need to give her that. Verso, sure. My L has already maxed out her defense, so I just need to get her more agility. Minoko, we'll get you more defense. I know you're scaling less on damage as a result, but I need Minoko to stay on that field, no matter what. Minoko should be staying there. So Trebuchem, I'm not so confident. Galtarim is basically what Verso needs, but I don't actually like Versos that much, so... Mendulum. Mendulum I need to increase more. Alright, so now Mendulum is 28. I mean, that's some power right there for her. Holy crap. Fragado, yeah, because I'm not really confident in a lot of their other weapons at the moment, so I don't know what else I would do there. Expedition resources, how many, color of Lumina? Really now? So does that mean... Holy crap. Okay. And we can use this to rest as well. Get back all of our resources. Holy crap, dog. That's insane. Okay, now we have a ton we can do with our Lumina. So with the extra Lumina, what do I want to get? Revive tints also give 3 energies. A really good one. Healing share. Receive 15% of heals affecting other characters. Strong. Auto regen, always a strong one for characters. Accelerating heal, healing, no. Recover 15%. You're not going to base attack a lot. Counter attack, no. Base attack, breaker, no. Breaking counter, breaking burn. Increase break damage on burning enemies is cow. Well, burning is like our ability, right? Oh, energizing death. Yeah, for whatever reason you go down, that's kind of nice. Energizing cleanse. Dispel the first negative status effect received and get to AP. That's a really good one too. Yeah, I like that. And we'll get you breaking shots for now, just to kind of compensate for that. Burn affinity. Increase damage to burning. Yeah, you're gonna want that. And as for you... Auto regen's probably good for you. And you probably also want combo attack, I'd say. Now, for you, you have a few things you can do, but you do a lot of reviving, I notice. I think I'll make your revive tins more accessible. Minoko, what can we do for you, dog? On turn start. Yeah. Let's get you more AP every chance we can get. Minoko should never hunger. Sup, Xenon? Alright, Xenon's been pinging you in Discord, not showing you a Twitter picture of a youth bird check. It says fall for. That's awesome. How are you doing, Genesis? We doing good, Genesis? Okay, so now we gotta keep going along here, I think. Doing good? Alright, good to hear. Holy crap. We're getting to the center of this Tootsie Pop, and it's just more depression. But what else is new for this game, huh? Alright. Swing. Aha! We have reached the swinging parkour section. Oh, is that a... I think that is a merchant. Huh. What are you doing all the way out here, little guy? What's up? I didn't expect you in alive here. Still breathing, all I can say. I feel that. Keep testing out my decks. Aye, aye, Daniel. Wait. Damn. He was just hiding there, dude. That's surprising. I'm a no-go for this one. That's a little unfortunate. I'm not going to break this so easily. I'm just gonna give so much burst to this mine that it cannot sustain the game state.
Witness the flame.
Here we go.
Portel, definitely a good build there.
Storm is coming.
Alright, let's keep this nice and easy for now. Keep expanding on the business. Virtual stance. And then I'll go for the boy.
Okay.
Whoa.
Good.
Whoa, I didn't expect that. Holy crap, she got one shot. It's a good thing I gave her that death thing recently, huh? Holy crap, my elf. How'd the mine get you? Go Grim Harvest. Alright. I need to get a stance back on him.
Finesse and grace.
No, I'm not ready for that. Also go Sparks here.
On me.
I'm gonna get defense going. If the mime's gonna be hitting like that. Bang. Okay, it's almost broken. And then pyrolysis. Always the correct maneuver here.
Overflowing with energy.
Overflowing with energy, she says. I got 110 blows on that, dude. That's insane. Alright, now we're in Twilight. Then let's go to Twilight Dance and extend the Twilight. Nice. Combo.
Blades. On me.
Careful, Mael.
Swing.
The dance begins.
Allies don't need healing, so I don't need to go for that. I just need a build.
Blades sharp.
Get him a pyrolysis. We're just gonna do some raw damage here. Let's do... You know what? I'm gonna try getting all the points to stop. This will help. There we go. Elemental Genesis!
Your reckoning.
Surely, right? Holy crap. This guy's he's built a bit different. Okay, you know what? Doom. Doom will get him. Very, yes. That's the one I need. Now that we're in Twilight again, let's get more focus with that. Nice.
Spill some ink.
Virtual stance.
On guard.
Nice. Good sparks on you as well. That mine died. Beast Deity's gonna get support. Yep, it might take a little while, but Beast Deities will get support. Well, it's not like we're gonna abandon, like, we may abandon the archetype as it is in V series, but if we did that, we would just remake the archetype. Yoshi did not make the job easy for Beast Deity at all, right? They went for such a weird mechanic, and one of the things that makes this mechanic especially infuriating is that they put so many things predicated on that mechanic. So it feels like they've spent so much effort on something that was doomed to fail that now we have to effectively start from scratch if we're going to abandon it, right? With some mechanics, they kind of like throw a few cards in there, but it's not really necessary. But with this one, they went balls to the wall on it. They hard sold on that. Oh, hey, Eclipse, welcome in. Alright, so now we gotta walk around here a little bit. Because I don't suppose... Oh, alright, so ladder back down. Yeah, okay, so this wasn't the way forward. We need to come back down. Swing. Oh, this is always so fun to do. Epic. Okay. So, we're getting closer to the core of whatever's happening here. Holy crap, it's a volcano in here. Okay. What's the problem, officer? The whole place is gonna burn down. Why is that? Magma. Magma. I feel like we could keep progressing, but... Oh crap, I didn't realize it was next to some corpses. Sorry, buddies. We'll avenge you. We'll solve the problem.
Nice.
Hey, let's talk. Ethics Buster? Yeah, Ethics Buster, like, literally will never let you attack with a rear guard because it just locks them on attacking. Like, what kind of a concept is that? Paralyzed. Let's take this thing out. Thank you. Yeah, what counterattack you gonna do, buddy?
Spill some ink.
That's Bezo for
Here's your card. Good.
Let's get you into ice. Shadowheart. What about that? I assume you mean the Baldur's Gate character, right? Oh, you don't want this smoke? Let's up and go.
Time to hit big.
Oh yeah, it is. Alright. She's not burning right now. But that just means I can do this.
Flames. On me. Finesse and grace. From fire. From fire.
Get you out of
Ready
there.
to carry.
Ow.
Let's think.
Hey Luna, help her out a little bit, huh? She's in need of heals.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. You're talking about Mael, right? Yeah, Mael sounds a lot like Shadowheart's. Cannot allow.
Here's your card.
Blades sharpened.
Mael? There's only one way Mael can handle it. To go like that. She then basic attack, and then once she does basic attack, because the burn is still on there, even if it's one burn, it's eligible for this combo. Wow. I think someone's cooking chicken Alfredo.
I'm ready.
Nice. Bink.
Let's dance.
Ow. That's what I get for going bing. Virtuous. Let's just make it good. She's like, you know what? I want to keep comboing, but I'll stop there. I want to juggle like a fighting character. All right. Hey, CL, you good? You doing good? Yeah. You want to talk about it? I guess not. The only one she'll be talking to about it is the booze. Oh, and what do you have by your side?
Great.
A color Luna. Okay, fair enough. So that lets us get back above ground, but again, I don't see any point of progress here, right? Like, that's my problem, and I did like a whole high fly invasion right up there. So something tells me it was the way, but I might have missed a grapple point somewhere. Woohoo! Sweep! So cool. I miss Gustave. Is there anywhere... Aha! Keen mind! That is a feat in Dungeons and Dragons. Wait. Oh, I would love to just like go push it off the ledge. That'd be funny. Wait, hold on a second. What if I do this? Aha! Skipped you, bitch. Oh, we're getting close, I bet. Oh, this feels fun now.
Oh, this one is huge.
Yeah. Whoa. He's got... He has a train stuck on his head, dude. Holy crap. I heard hard-headed, but this guy takes the... Expedition resources. We got a color of Lumina. Give it to Monoko. Okay. So he might be challenging bait. So he's an ice enemy. Definitely Mael's going in this party, right? Luna also has counters to ice enemies. CL doesn't though. I think I'm gonna bring Monoko on it because Monoko might also learn something from this. Alright. Simple as that. Let's go fight. God, you got all this magma around, and we're just not hurt by it. We just don't even care about the magma. Oh. Garbage. Let's fight.
To shine.
Ow. Pyrolysis. Damage to the max. Okay, since that's the case, let's go ahead and go switch stance here. I'll just take it back. Aha! I might be able to break you, right, Monsieur? Whoa. Yes, sir! Get broken! We'll do void damage.
Everything.
Good. Excellent damage. Since you're burning switch, burn virtuous.
Let's keep going.
And now, since you're on fire, I'm gonna go Typhoon. Deal ice damage. He switches stances though. But switching stances is gonna hurt. Choo choo! Snowstorm. Uh-oh.
Your turn to dance.
Why is it even more punches? Stop punching me!
It likes you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Block that. Block that. Get out of here. Bad result. Good result. Okay, slash him. Sweet. You're frozen right now, right? Which means burning canvas. Slice this dude. Wait. Easy fight. Easy kill. Anti-burn just increased. Snow wound. Oh, this is for Luna. It's a snowflake. That's cute.
Look, this Nevron is made of
The
That's why it was so tough. Let's take the Eternal Ice back to Minoko Station.
The Eternal Ice. This is what they were talking about. They wanted the Eternal Ice. Oh, crap. That is why we're here. I totally forgot about all that. Look at me not remembering the objective. So you got a new weapon, Luna. This is Snow. Freezes self when falling below 30 health. Prevent the next instance of damage while frozen. On turn start, if frozen, remove freeze and recover. Gain 2 ice stains and... Wait, so... Okay, this is a weird ability. Into not hitting a restand and lets 0 creative game to the states. Yeah, it was very not creative. Oh god. Snow 'em. So freezes self when you fall below 30 health. Prevents the next instant of damage while frozen. On turn start, if frozen, remove freeze and recover 60% health. That's a cool ability. Whoa. That's a wicked ability. Hold on a second. I kind of like that. That's basically like, she basically protects herself, right? If I'm understanding right? It's like a defense mechanism. Ooh, I like that. How creative. Huh. Man, I love this game, dude. I've been so focused on the, now, in addition to finding a job, right, and doing, like, other things, like the episode react, and one of the things I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of, like, creation for an upcoming extra booster set for V, right? So this extra booster set, I'm not going to reveal, like, many details about it, right? But what's interesting about this extra booster is it basically takes a particular type of unit and gives all of the clans one of it. And what's cool about it is that, like, these are for, like, regularly under-supported clans for the most part. So, like, sub-clans, I should say. So, it's gonna be cool to, like, redefine a lot of the older archetypes that just got, like, jack all from V proper. Alright, so we need to go somewhere to return this Eternal Ice. Who needed this again? I don't want to be that guy and say you all look the same, but I need someone with more distinguishing features. Not the artist, he's distinguished, but he's not the one who asked me. I think it was that guy right there if I had to take a guess, but I may be wrong about that. Okay, attributes. So, Snow, I think I'm going to reset your attributes a little bit, Luna. Let's get you agility and vitality. There you go. Mael develops. Wow. Definitely wouldn't want to leave her out the swiping loop. There you go. Get more defense, Pinocchio. Learn skills. Who cares? Okay, upgrade weapons though. I am interested in Snow'em, admittedly. Yeah, let's get a couple more on Snow'em. Yeah, definitely outscales Trebuchet now for sure. Cool idea. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much more about it, right? But that's I've been pouring a lot of like creativity and expression into that, which has been like taking a lot of my time, right? But I want to make it a really good set for everyone to enjoy. So I think it's worth the endeavor 100%. So let's talk to you real quick. Are you the one who gave you the mission? Keen mind. Getting this was not easy. Oh yeah. We had to wait until Act 3 to get this, Doug. They're quite lethal. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's craft the ultimate defense. My work is complete. Here, have a look. Survivor. Whoa. Hold up a second. Energizing death. We already have. Greater rush. Rush speed increased. Oh, interesting. Brindaro. Start battle in heavy mask. And then Kutlam. No perfection lost on damage taken. Perfection is instead lost on being healed. Whoa! That's interesting! That's an interesting idea, huh? You have some cool wares. Survivor, though. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Oh. Alright. So let's go over the Luminas here. So you have Burning Death, right? Burn Affinity on as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of Burning Death to make room for Survivor. So Survivor, cool idea. Survivor is expensive though. It requires 40 Lumina. Gotcha. Is there going to be more Seal Dragon support in the future for Revival? There should be, yeah. Seal Dragons had more archetypal stuff, like, going to them. That is worth bringing back, right? Now, some things that, like, are potentially worth bringing into the archetype, like, this is where it gets interesting. So, the archetype right now has Blockade and Blockade Inferno, right? And it's a cross-ride that does the basic grade 2 field wipe, and the archetype overall is in a decent spot, but it's lacking a couple of noteworthy things. For one, I think it still has a hard time getting its gimmick off adequately. And another thing is the archetype doesn't have a lot of card advantage. So despite being a control deck that usually takes a while to actually kill, it doesn't have the raw physical advantage to be able to make that. So I think when the next round of support comes around, what they're going to want for Seal Dragons is we would want to increase its stability and its ability to survive. And maybe on the side also give it a card that could like help to that end. Help it ramp up to that condition. So for instance, right, like one thing we could bring back is Weathercloth. Now, Weathercloth was like a break ride unit for Seal Dragons, and back in the day, it made Seal Dragons actually pretty decent on its own, right? This was before, like, Cross Origin and all that. So maybe we could interpret something like that back there. Now, we haven't had a lot of talks about them in Kagura right now, because our biggest concern, now that we've, like, we touched on a lot. We touched on them a bit. We touched on Overlord a bit. We gave Kagura in general some generics, but now our biggest focus is on Perditions, right? Once Perditions feel like they're in a good place, then we can, like, go back out into the other four assets of Kagura. However, there is one deck in Kagura. It isn't going to be, it's not going to be Seal Dragons. There is one deck in Kagura that's a very unspoken that is going to be a part of that set I mentioned earlier. And they're going to get a pretty cool, like, final wave of support as well. So Kagura in a couple different directions, but Perditions have been taking up a lot of our design space right now. So, okay, let me look at this again. I saw a couple weapons that were kind of interesting here. Let's see here. So, Garandoro. So, this starts the battle in Heavy Mask, and Heavy Mask applies shell per hit taken. Better be Amber, bruh. Amber Dragons. It may be, it may not be. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know, but, you know, we're gonna act like I don't know. Alright, so Garandoro. This one's a trippy one for me. So, this one will always start you at Heavy Mask. Now, I'm not a big fan of Heavy Mask right now, but the supplementary skills here are really cool. Being able to get shell, good stuff, and on top of that, getting an AP per hit taken could radically determine how... Wait, this gives defense and vitality as well? Hold on a second. This is kind of cooking. This is great for a support Minoko, now that I think about it. Hold up a second. Minoko, let me check what your, So I'm gonna put you on this, right? Now, what I want to check for Minoko is, is there anything useful in Heavy Mask as a support? Apply Shell, also apply... Oh, dog. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now, let's see. This one's Hexa Crush. Applies Defenseless. Increases Defenseless duration. Increased damage. Portier Crash. I don't have the ability to afford that. Sakapate Slam. I don't think I can afford that right away. It's not that great. Stalactite Punches. He began with that. It's not good. Evique Spear. High Earth and Powerless to 3 turns. It's kind of cool. Okay, you know what? Let me do this. Yeah, so Plarian Heal's good. Porture's Energy is good. Rochelle's Hammering is good. So Porture Enemy is good, but like for energy. But I feel like I don't need to give that much AP. It's starting to become a little redundant because I get AP from a variety of sources anyway, right? So, I think what I'm going to do is get the Brochure de Fortify. This is more balanced now. Now I have access to a really cool start of battle support for Minoko here. I like that. Okay, that's cool. Let me read comments again. How would you support Sanctuary Guard? Just a general question. So Sanctuary Guard has one of two avenues. Sanctuary Guard, we either continue with the current style, or we try to take Sanctuary Guard in a different direction where there is a different version of Sanctuary Guard. Now, one of the things that's really nice about Sanctuary Guard is that Sanctuary Guard have basically no direct support, right? But anything that could work with Sanctuary Guard Dragon is fairly generic in nature. Look at like Winston, for instance, right? So because of that, we don't necessarily need to go all in on the restanding Vanguard variant. So what I would do if I was in charge of that design process, I would make another Sanctuary Guard that focused more on the board buffing aspect that Sanctuary Guard had going on. And on top of that, also make a Sanctuary Guard that is a little bit more about maintaining the board, but not just for like this really fragile multi-tech, but the board also gets benefits from being under Sanctuary Guard. So they kind of like have this symbiotic relationship between each other, which is good for Royal Paladin. By doing this, you do two things. You allow the deck to regain some of its identity, but you also get the deck variety, because this Sanctuary Guard wouldn't be xenophobic to the original Sanctuary Guard. The original Sanctuary Guard can still be considered the finisher of the deck, right? You ride into it, it's a really beefy double crit, like double standing unit that gives 10k to front row, right? A really monstrous unit if you get the setup off. So what it needs, I think, is a Sanctuary Guard that can help you get that setup and benefit from the setup and maintain it for you. So in those control matchups, you can play more conservatively, but if the deck you're fighting just doesn't bother wiping your field, you go into big Sanctuary Guard and finish the job. So they'll be cohesive that way. That's how I would do it if it was my time to shine with Saint Guard, right? I don't know if it is, right? We got a few different designers here, but that's how I would do it. Anyway, so Minoko looking really good. Let me go ahead and get Minoko on the flag here. He's gonna change up his stats now too. Finally, the recolors are starting. The recolors are becoming useful, right? The recoats, I should say. All right, so recoats. Boom. Defense, Minoko. Defense, baby. Defense. Let's see. I only ask if the deck's relying on having Jacquard really hurt me in my start. Yes, yes. That right there. That right there. That's the thing that annoys me about Steel Dragons right now. Like, can you imagine a world of with Steel Dragons that like didn't have Jacquard, Daniel? Like, we made Jacquard, and I remember Nabs came up to me, right? He's like, Jacquard's kind of like stupid strong, isn't it? Like, are you sure we should nerf this? Like in the design space, I'm like, let me tell you, Steel Dragons is one of those decks that is going to be propped up by a few key, really insane pieces. That's how Steel Dragons, I think, are going to operate. And Jacquard is one of them. Like, I fought tooth and nail to keep Jacquard on that, because Jacquard is keeping the archetype afloat. And we're going to try and support it at some point to where it doesn't need to purely rely on Jacquard to be functional. Because it's a little sad when that's the case, right? We need more functionality. So I had that there. I don't think I care about Greater Rush very much. And just to confirm, Colchium, no perfection lost on damage taken, but you said lose perfection. That's an interesting one compared to what he's got going on right now, because you can get AP on counterattack, you gain a rank on counterattack. Huh. So let me look at Galtarum right now. So Galtarum applies Rush on rank S and 2 Perfection on turn start. Yes, so he also gains Perfection to teeter him up. Yeah, Galtarum's still the better sustain. I need to keep on that. Good, good. All right, I like this. We're looking really good here, chat. Okay, now what else do we want to explore today? The game still has a lot to offer, it looks like. That was just a little side quest we did here. %5 of a gradient charge. Okay, so the more AP you use, the more gradient you get. Oh, well, that directly means that my Pyrolysis strategy has been doing a lot for the gradient charges, huh? Escape, fly. Oh, the son of a bitch over there. I don't want to fight you. Here we go. This is the battlefields. Taking to the sky here. There's so much to explore. This game is massive. So what's this? Escape? Lance. Flying Manor is danger? What the heck? That's danger? Whoa. Putting Corduroy and Flannel at 3. Yeah, the deck is mostly unchanged, right? Admittedly, the deck had a very, like, clear direction. It's meant to be a field-like deck, right? It's meant to clear out grade 2s, which are usually one of the strongest pieces in most strategies. And all the while, you're supposed to gain benefits, right? So you have a lot of these, like, brutal choices. Floating Cemetery. Something tells me it's not going to be a big battle area, but... Whoa, the music definitely shifted on this one. Oh, there's a dude over there. Let's go check it out. Alright, that'll prompt a save there. Hey man, what's up? Tell me you're not into me, right? You're just chill. Yeah, you chill. What's up? Charlier. Tell me, which weapon should I wield? Did you do that? We're gonna have a talk if you did that. I do like Galahad, pretty strong deck that you can combo, like you can run through your deck quite well. Yep. Very fluid. The deck is like stability incarnate. The whole point of that deck is that no matter what, you should always be able to ensure your formation, which that's what I like about Royal Paladin, right? And that's why I want to instill more in Royal Paladin, which is that, you know how like in Youthberg, like for a Keter deck, right? Like it's really board sensitive. I always got annoyed by that. I'm like, if there's one thing Keter should be entitled to, it should be entitled to board, you know? Especially if you're Royal Paladin, you should be all about board, right? Shadows will retire their craft, whatever. Your Gold Paladins will bot deck them, but Royals must hold board. And Sanctuary Guard actually unironically interpreted that really well, but was really bad at holding board, which was its problem. So we need to hold board. That is my quote. Quote me on that. That is what Royals is like. Yeah, 46k 2 crit. Yep, that's exactly the right call. I mean, just that consistent pressure. You're always asking them for substantial guard and or a PG. That's so good, especially against like non-protect decks. The spear. Find me inside the building. I will be waiting. Interesting. I don't know if I made a good choice or a bad choice there, actually, but I'm gonna explore a bit. Hold board. Oh well. Huh. Well, I took the most indirect route to this freaking building, man, might I say. Like hella roundabout. So what's going on here? Aha, okay, so this is the prize. What do we got? Color limit? Worth it. Flag right there. And SEA is just parked outside. I want to like get a little car key. Go doot doot. Okay, he didn't want to wait for me. Interesting.
Let's spill some ink.
I wonder why you opted it like this. Let's hope you're at least trying.
I'm ready.
When's home for really strong, I say. Bro gets eviscerated right away.
Storm is coming.
Alright. Immolate.
Feel the burn.
Alright, Minoko. Get us the bullshit up fortified. Nice. Big Mael, cool. A longer shell. On a flying shell's duration is increased by 2. Oh, that's actually really, now that I think about it, isn't that like really good for... Oh, you're not dead. Oh, okay, so there's more to your story. That was to be expected. Direction to meh. Ah. You will never deck out. You should never deck out. Galahad is so good against like grind decks. Like there is not a worse nightmare for like that Galahad is. Like Galahad is the hardest counter to a grindy control deck, right? Like a deck that is meant to grind in the late game, use control to stop them and like hold them at bay. Galahad will just eat them up. That is his fight. You wish to fight me so badly? My kind only knows battle. We are born of the world of strife, yet I seem to be the only one who does not revel in it. Why make me choose your weapon? Can you not choose it for yourself? Each among my kind has chosen a weapon from among those 3, yet I feel no particular attraction to any of them. I only feel duty. Well, if I recall correctly, the weapon that these guys had was a combination of all of them, right? Wasn't that supposed to be it? Was this a test? Yes, a test, in which I was the subject. When our battle began, something stirred within me. Something fleeting, I almost recognized it. Is that what my brethren feel? No. Maybe. I pondered this again and again. How do others fight so effortlessly, with such abandon? Why am I unable to do the same? Though I fight alongside them, I am an imposter. This has continued for long enough. I wish to end my life while I'm still the one controlling it. Expeditioner, kill me. Are you sure? Why not find a new purpose? Ending this existence is my new purpose. It is only fight that I truly hunger for. If you will not aid me, then please go. Make your choice, don't leave me be. Very well. That's sad.
Interesting.
I know, right? That super sad, like, moment with this guy, right? It's like, interesting.
Lovely.
Alright, well, I'll help you out then, if you'll let me. Okay, I can't help him out now. So we've made our choice. I guess that was the definitive moment for him. Ah, well. If we missed something there, so be it. My conscience couldn't let me, not without questioning further. Instead of going for multis double lailed, yeah. Grinding out Luar with all those force markers is no easy feat, man. Galahad is monstrously stable. The Esquier. We back. Let's go. Esquier. Esquier, take off. So that's the manner that allegedly spells death. That is the parkour trial that we managed to do. Holy crap, what a stream that was. I still remember it fondly.
Hang on tight.
Well, I mean, it does build boards, right? Because Galahad, like, stores all your pieces in the soul, and then you choose which pieces you call out. Like, it's all about building board. And then, like, you can kind of rearrange board as well, which is where Galahad does get a little interesting, because you still have choices between aggression and defense, just the basic choices. But if a person doesn't like, want to get too complicated with their gameplays, they want something, like, decently varied, but, like, mostly direct, then, you know, we want to make decks for them as well, because that is worth noting, right? Not every deck has to be some super, like, interesting cranium 5-head kind of deck, right? That just that wouldn't feel right, because, I mean, just think about it, right? Then suddenly everything is too complicated for players. Oh, Royal Gancelot? Gancelot? Oh, yeah, Gancelot's pretty bad at it. Gancelot, like, it needed Ezel to even do that. My bad, I misinterpreted. Freaking Gancelot, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Gancelot or anything like that. It's just that, yeah, Gancelot, it's a very limited Royal Paladin deck, it feels like. So we've entered the Flying Casino, which, whoa, this is an area. Alright, that's a screenshot. It's been a while since I've done one of these screenshots. Go. Alright, raw beats. One of the big Nevrons. They've got spectral animals here. It's a spectral forest.
Is that a casino?
This must have been from the Gestrels back then. They had a casino they was talking about, right? So here it comes. Hey, what's up, man?
Look at me.
Up here? What? What is this place? This is the whole world. What do you mean, the whole world? I ended up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. Do you want help getting back down? Nah, I'm good. Who'd watch over things if I left? Nah. See, this place is a living piece of history. This used to be the place to be, you know? Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. Now it's like, well, you know. Anyway, don't talk about it to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Such a downer stuck in the past. Talk to him, he'll drown you in nostalgia. Spanning the Royals game state, yep. V had some interesting ideas, but generally speaking, the overall gameplay of V decks, despite those interesting ideas, usually fell flat, right? Gancelot is probably the best example I can think of, because it is really cool to, like, make your Blaster Blades vanguards, and the idea that if you have one, it gets the critical, but if you got two, you don't get the critical, but you get the 2 drives. Like, that's a really cool choice pattern, right? But then it's like, then it just devolves into swing, 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 right? That's really all it does. Okay, and of course our explorative mind, reversed on Spuddies. Alright, music record. I'll have to play that when we're in camp again. Alright, let's enter into the casino. I do call out. Yes. Yes.
Gustave.
Could you, thank you. Can you peasants please cease that infernal shout? Y'all did not get me on that for a second. Oh, hello. I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Yes. 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 Why are you not answering? I have no interest in leave. Well, verso. Wait, hold on a second. Minoko. You're a Gestral. You can do this, right? To what? Yeah. Alright. I figured it out. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? Ooh, the music changed too. Nice. What are you doing in here? Lone intellectual. Cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We are fellows then. So it appears. Isn't this the old Gestral Casino? Indeed it is. I maintain this place even after its fall in history, so it's never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this joint. The joy of people revel in their fortunes, and the despair when they lost it all. Which that's the more prevalent story here. See loopholes. Yep. You must move on, my friend. I feel you. I sure were. Clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Try these on with ancient times. Now you look like a true gentleman. Simpler times. Thank you, my friend. My new friend. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Hey, Minoko, you got a new, some new drip. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Minoko looking kind of fine, dog. Look at him go. Look at him. He's hella spiffy. He looks hulked out. Peak to fit. You know what? Yeah, I like that fit. We'll keep it on him for a bit. Well, this is a fun little mishmash area. Mob boss. Oh yeah, he looks like he's in the mafia, huh? Yeah, he just needs the hat to complete the look. High key, man. That'd be good for him. Okay, so we can't fight those things down in the distance. We figured that out.
To the sky.
All right, so what else in the sky can we like encounter? I wonder. Ascend. Do you ascend to the top? Okay, so this is as far as like SK is allowed to go. Interesting. Huh. Where, you know, I've got a question, chat.
Through the sky.
They mentioned I'm trying to think about like enemies, right? They mentioned a third Axon, but he was like too high up on a mountain. But I mean, we can fly now. Is that actually possible? Are we actually able to fight those guys now? Whoa, what's going on down there? Holy crap.
Hang on tight.
Is that the old Lumiere city? Yeah, that's old Lumiere, isn't it?
Hang on tight.
That's real vicious looking. Holy crap. Huh. You know, they look a little different. Yeah, they look real different, actually. How about that? We'll get Verso here. Maybe... I've never seen that frying pan, man. What the heck are these guys? Can we learn something from them? Yep, that's learnable, and that guy's learnable. Cool. Alright, glad I have a Minoko on this team. We'll eliminate them and then be on our way. He's shielded at the moment, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Oh, good damage, good damage. Wait, he's got mime voice. He sounds like a mime. Uh-oh. Is he like a subspecies of mime? I'm gonna end well for you, that's the case.
Violence, yes.
Heavy mask, okay. What's your... Cool. Now we all got shields. What? Oh, crap. He absorbs Earth. Wait, but that's his weakness? Oh, now that's an interesting dichotomy. Alright, paradigm shift. Alright, let's go ahead and get some stuff there. Whoa. She would have died. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Try again.
Okay, Minoko, help me out here. Ooh.
Now's my
Okay,
favorite
Minoko,
part.
you can rectify the situation, oddly enough. We need to revive. I'm definitely reviving my elves. We're reviving Verso here. Okay. My elf? I gotta get rid of that. Take your burn and use it for fuel to the fire. Burn them. Holy crap, they're tough. That suit dog, yeah, he's good. Oh, here we go. Nice. Cool. Ooh, I'm worried I might kill him, so... Let me revive Verso at a chance.
Finesse and grace.
I can go Verso. She'll be ready next turn to kill. Let's see, Agile, that's... He's not remotely in league for it, so I might need to switch again. Ooh, hold up a second though, but I have a gradient attack. Mighty Strike. Okay. That did some damage, but now I got that, now I have anything I want. And here, this is what I want. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some fleeing.
That's better.
Thank you, Minoko.
Oh, really?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Good counter there. Good damage.
Time to hit
Tough
big.
enemy, though. Tough enemy for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing Virtuos. Paralysis. Real damage there.
That's better.
Good.
Let's cover path.
Bushy cripple boy. Bushy dick cripple. You know what? Straight up, just Phantom Stars. Oh yeah, good hits.
Minoko, get ready.
Oh crap. Minoko! Minoko! We've got a problem! Oh crap. I messed it up. Minoko. Oh crap. Is it worth? Yeah, you know, it's worth. It's worth. Send in the reverb team.
Here we go.
Doom might just do what I'm not gonna cap here. Good. Good. Okay, let's get ready. Oh. Bing. We're almost there. Luna's got the frost, so she'll be. Oh, wait. Schwarzschild. Schwarzschild, Josh. Oh, believe you me, I've been thinking a lot about Schwarzschild lately. I think I might crack the code. We're gonna figure that out.
Let's play.
Twilight? Okay. Let's go here.
Stars judged you.
If you're weak to darkness, then that's what I need to do. Careless parry. Damage received is over. Glacium. Okay. Alright, we got a couple of feet from there too. Nice. Glass foot. Okay, so that actually evened up the playing field oddly, so it's kind of nice that we lost on that a little bit. Okay, so now what we've got to do is the Glacis Earthquake. Applies powerful to self and applies powerful to all allies. I like that better than Rochelle hammering. What's the other new ability that you've got at your disposal? So applies powerful and also gives 3 AP to. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I think I prefer that to this. Okay. Oh wow, he's got some tasty options now. Design is horror. Yeah, like I don't know what the point of Schwarzschild was. Did they really expect that to work? Like I get the win condition. The game to be giving fire fits. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Thinking about Schwarzschild more, it's like, what was the end goal? Like, what did they really expect from you to do, right? They wanted you to flip up, like, maybe a card or two face down and say, you can't call that. Like, that's it. That's all Schwarzschild does. That's all it ever does. It was not meant for the modern era. It's not meant for the modern era at all. So, you got Glacium. Oh. This ought to be a riot. They just gave her a different weapon. Allies recover when switching to Virtuose Stance. Gain Shell when switching out of Virtuose Stance. Cleanse self status effects when switching to Virtuose Stance. Huh. That's an admirable attempt. That is a really admirable attempt. I have to say it. Nice. That is really, really good try, though. Because holy crap, I like the sound a lot of that. That is good for a different Mael, I have to say. So we've got Survivor on right now. Not everyone else has Survivor though, because we haven't learned the Pictos yet. So we're gonna get to learning the Pictos. Yeah, it's turn 4, dude. So like on turn 3, you just CB1 to like bind rearguard face down. That's it. That's all you do. Really? And the biggest sin of all. Why does the ride line include a grade 1 that does not have any effects on the Vanguard Circle? Why? It only has rearguard effects. What were you thinking, Bushy? What was the point of Gravity Ball Dragon? Like, holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that the hell up. It's gonna be so much more cohesive. Oh my god. Sometimes Bushy just makes me laugh, and sometimes they make me rage. This time they make me do both. Whoa, what's going on in there? Hold up a second. Let's land. Sup, Dev? I might. Children Lumiere. Sure. I'll take a disc. Lilia. Sacred River. The ride line. Yeah, like, why does the ride line not have the skill as a Vanguard?
Anoko. Should we? Right. Not yet.
Wait, this is the river, isn't it? See all the Gestalt? Yeah, this is. They talk about how Gestalt souls reincarnate like in a river, right? This has to be that river. Oh, got a message. Wow. This is oh. That one's moving. We gonna fix MLB because that exists? MLB is a weird one. So on one end, MLB, by just the sheer fact that it can generate 3 force markers, like of its own accord, is very problematic, and it does it really powerfully, right? Just putting two regrets into soul, really easy way to do it. Now, having said that, it's a little hard because MLB. He's talking about Daniel. Hell no. No, I think he's talking about MLB. Yeah. Messianic Lord Blaster is not an issue at all. Anything that thing might want support. But it'll get support vicariously though. MLB, I don't like that card very much. Very bad design. Just because why does it get so many force markers, dude? That's insanely overpowered. I think the fundamentals of it, like having the base values at all time, that's fine. It was just the fact that it gets force markers. So what I would say is MLB can stick around until it starts causing problems. Or if someone, like if there's enough momentum to get like a trial going, which is another form of big causing problems. If that happens, then we can get MLB out of here, we can remake it. Regestrals are reborn after death. We use the river when the time is right. When the time is right? What's that supposed to mean?
Interesting.
The time is right. I know what to do. Oh god, you just gonna go for it, Genesis? You're just like, nah, dude. Don't have to wait. Don't hold up too long on MLB. I'm gonna break that thing to half. Thankfully, the deck does like suffer on card advantage a lot, so that's like its weakness. Very important task. Gotta make sure all the newly born are fully decked out with the best fighting gear. But you look like interesting warriors. Okay, 5 maybe we can trade. Cool. Oh, that's funny. Sure. I'll cook this man. He's got spirit Gestrals with him just to try and cook me. Alright. See that helps. I'll mess up more and get in defensive stance because they're about to mob me.
Ready to parry.
Nice try though.
Okay.
Okay, we got a couple of Julians in here, it looks like. You know what? Let me go ahead and use you to get the first stance real quick. You're gonna die from burns. I already know it. So let's just go ahead and get this one. Get that out of the race. Yeah, you're out.
Let's spill some ink.
I know, right? Ah. Ooh, got a nice bowl here. Okay. So, we just about cooked them. Let's go ahead and finish the job here while we have a chance. No burns on you. That's my bad. We'll get started. Let's go ahead and just... You know what? Probably the best thing I can do is just go virtuous. There we go. Oh, yeah, you're right. Whoa.
Finesse and grace.
Holy crap. I almost died there. No, that actually would have killed me. Okay, so I'm on virtuous stance. Cool. My best bet is to support and then try to execute it, because I know he can't survive a paralyzed system. This is the end.
Witness the flame.
Oh, that was close, but we got it. Ooh, my health defense is not what it used to be, huh? Alright, let's see what we got from you. Energizing parry. So, a lot of health on that one. That's good. Plus 2 shields when a character's health falls below 20% once per battle. That's a great one for defense. I think I'll take it. Double burn. Upon applying a burn stack, apply a second one. Okay. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked enemy once per turn. I don't really need that, so I don't care for it. That's not really necessary. Shield increased damage while having shields but received will always remove all shields out now. Glass cannon, no. Empowering attack, no. Revive tint, no. Crucial stun or critical stun. 100% critical chance of hitting a stunned enemy. I don't care. AP on turn start, always a good one, but we already have like other ones of that. Alright. But I guess we could try to go for energizing turn just for the increase, but it's just a speed increase. I'm not that caring about speed, honestly. That's my fix for MLB. Series ability to attack, put 2 rear guards in the soul. Like the standard variant. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. It's kind of interesting that it gets to have base stats like on other circles. Like that's kind of a cool idea, but then I don't know about. The force marker thing's always the problem, right? So I think like it could be replaced by when you put them into soul, you get effects based on what you put into soul. So I think the reach higher and then being able to get the third drive is kind of cool. Although I think like the third drive being online all the time might just be like better off anyway. Cycling between them is a good idea, but I think it's a good idea in certain bursts because you don't want to call them after on the first bit. You want to call them after a while if you can help it. We get extras in there, so that one could be a little bit tricky to do. Okay, so let me check here. Survivor still needs a little bit more, it looks like. Oh yeah, because she knocked the F out, so she didn't contribute to Survivor. So when plus 2 shields when the characters fall below 50% once per battle, yeah, okay. Double burn is just really good for you. So when does burn affinity work? Just 10? Okay. So I feel like burn affinity probably can be taken out for double burn to learn that one more, right? And then what I can do is I can learn double burn by just taking out a couple of things. Let's see, energizing cleanse. It's not helping my it's not really helping my bit as much. So let's go burn affinity here. Yeah, Bernafid, he's definitely helping her out a lot more. So we got that going on. Minoko can get one too. So second chance, revive with 100% health once per battle. Yep. And then dispel, combo attack. Okay, really good, really good. Energizing cleanse is also really good for you. But you're the defense. You're like the defense master, right? So I feel like you need it. Do you charge immune to charm? Oh, she's just been holding that just for that. Ah, frick. Perilous parry. Yeah, I don't want perilous parry that high up. So second chance is good. Because you're holding on to second chance, I am going to. I think I need to take out the one thing there. So you're holding on to second chance. It's really strong. So. Yeah. Okay. How much is... So combo attack is worth 30. It's energizing cleanse. That's the thing. Okay. So I need to replace energizing cleanse off of you. And the best thing to replace it with would be right here. Where's the... Where's the one solidifying? Yeah, solidifying. That's the one. Your defense is absolutely strong. He is insanely sturdy now. Healing share is good. Painted power, you have to have that. Also, West Shell is good for you. Energizing death is good for you. Honestly, at this point, burning death is superfluous, so he doesn't need that. Energizing cleanse, though, he needs just to keep himself. So Minoko is the ultimate support. There's going to be some viable transfer. Oh, yeah, there has to be viable transfer. I mean, one of the biggest viable transfers that you can do for DMLB is the Sage unit that he got recently, right? Replenishment Sage, I think his name is, or something like that. He's really good. All right then. Now we got that river bit done. We got a lot of extra goodies here, so this river is useful. It seems like we have to go back later though for this river. You say the time is right for that, so I guess the time isn't right. Hold on, unless Sacred River. The time is right. Okay, so that includes our boy here. As for Messianic Lord Blaster Jackless, I'm sorry, man. I ain't got one at all. I've never built that deck in my life. Never even attempted to build it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but man, that just never screams build me. Not for little old Josh here. It's a cool deck though in its own way. So shoot, I don't know, maybe.
Here we go.
What's going on over here? Something seems like an area. Oh, this is the station. Okay. Cool. So we already did our bit with the station here, so that's good. Oh, but what about this island? That seems nice to me. What we got here? The Chosen Path. Whoa, now that's a hell of a name for an area here. Alright, it's easy for you. You're just scaling as always. IL skills, okay. Verso has now officially scaled. Verso's incredibly quick, but he's also quick to die, so what's really the point with him? Burden, okay, let's see here. Increased damage on that and Strike Storm, which I don't like that. That's not good at all. Speed Burst. Increased by speed difference. But his speed is insane right now. Oh. No, it's not. He's actually slow as hell. What the hell? My L is over 2,000 speed. Whoa. What's attack power looking like? Attack power, Luden's actually got a lot of attack power. Minoko's middle of the good, and obviously my L's got the strong as well. Well, F me, man. Why do I even bring Versa to these outings at this point? So what the heck is going on here? Chop? Yeah. It's not hard to search blasters for real. So not if you search blaster just on like the thing, then surely something will pop up. Only one may answer. One warrior, one path. Sure. Will dedicate themselves to this painted path. Sure, why not? The path opens. Oh! Oh, holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bite here, but ooh. Wait, that's an ice enemy. That's actually good for me, I think. Got a ton of burns there. You know what? Mesoform. I'll hold on the defensive stance. Hey, Louise. Yeah. Thank you for saying so. I have been enjoying it. Switch back. What? Well, I just won for free. Holy crap. Try again. Oh, only one can do each? Minoko? Oh, interesting one here. Okay. I see you, game. I'm gonna play it safe here. Let's fight.
I'd love a dance.
Okay. So far, so good. Agile. I can use that, so let's go. Ramster Bonk. So darkness is his weakness.
That's
gotcha.
more like it.
Okay. Let's just stay out of this way for now.
For some
Heavy mask again. So if I go for the Glacier Earthquakes, I spin that wheel. Holy crap. Wow, nice. But it's resistant to Earth, which is my issue, so I shouldn't be doing that.
Like it.
Okay, I'm not too concerned with Minoko's stats right now.
Sweet taste of battle.
Killing your sister? Nice, nice. Sounds like a good deck. Burgers, nice. Ramso. Good. Okay. And now that I'm in heavy mask again, okay, see. It is capable of breaking though, which is cool.
Really?
I got powerful going now. Jeez, man. Minoko just does not go down, y'all. Honestly, I think I'll healing tip myself here. Alright, got the flow on that one.
Cup is full.
And Gulp Fury, which has been consistently a strong ability for you. Always been good. I like that attack. Alright, good job, Minoko. You got that one tight. Oh, those are your teams. We're in the 60s now, which is really high, man. Oh, I still remember when I was just like in the 10s. Hold on a second. Is that color different? No, it's not. Okay, that's my imagination. 3 more. Crap. I'm gonna have to do this at some point. Let's just get Versa out of here. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm really happy that I got this one, because at least he's really easy to dodge. He's insanely easy to dodge. I'll go Paradigm Shift and climb up.
Not impressed.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Darn.
Just try it.
Okay. Alright.
Time to end this.
Verso, go Phantom Stars. Let's see how effective this will be. Okay. Decent damage.
Oh well.
Okay. Okay. Managed to dodge that one with this speaking, so that's nice. I don't have a lot else I can do at the moment though, so let's just heal and save myself so I don't effing die out there. Good, good, okay. Oh, crap. Managed to dodge that. Alright, Gultram's really carrying me up here. Let me go ahead and go light for now. I'll rank up. Rank up and exceeds the change. Alright, he's almost at the breaking point. Literally. Good, good, good. And now I should have just enough to go for Phantom Stars, I think, right? He's heating up. Aw, oh, crap. Now I don't have enough for Phantom Stars. Uh-oh. What can I do here? Yeah, I didn't have enough for Phantom Stars anyway. Is there any way I could go? Yeah. Actually, Assault Zero might do it. Yeah, Assault Zero could just do it. It's my best bang for my buck.
Here we go.
Ah, crap. I parried that? What the hell? I don't even know how I did it. I just pressed the button. Alright. Verso won his fight. Yeah, it's been horrible. It's been horrible, Luis. People over in like the middle of Texas have just been getting washed away literally by that river. That storm is surging through them. My heart goes out to their families. I can't imagine what it's like to just have your entire life and home just uplifted like that. Just down the river it goes. Just in one afternoon. You get Jar, okay. Let's go for Tell.
Take your shot. Ready.
Alright, let me go ahead and go Grim Park. It accelerates game state and gets me that. Oh, that's fast.
Okay.
Let's go Grim Harvest again. Oh, okay. He's tough. Okay. Let me go heal myself just to keep myself afloat. Good. Okay. Oh, electricity for weakness? Ooh, that might help me out. Yeah. Okay. I see you. And then because of my double attack, yeah, I got a lot of vicious attacks just by doing that. Alright, got a lot of AP on that. I should be able to finish off the jar now. Sorry, this is an Elden Ring. Jars don't survive here. Bye-bye. Holy crap. One more and we're done here. And we've only got Luna who could dedicate themselves to this painting. Can you imagine Luna failed this after all that? Whoa. Okay, Luna's gotta do it.
Let's keep going.
Let's go Typhoon.
Better.
Good.
Let us stay.
Jeez, okay. I've been getting helped out a lot here, so that's good. Feeling light, and let's generate an extra stain.
I'm ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. The ice helped me out there so much.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay, the Typhoon is good. Let's keep the Typhoon up. I gotta keep it up. It's resistant to ice though. Holy crap. He's a really tough enemy. I gotta apply burns on him then.
Feel the burn.
Wait, there's an eyeball, isn't there? Ooh. Okay. Attack slowly is oddly dangerous. We'll trigger the Typhoon. He's just partying. He's partying hard right now, I guess. Let's go more burns. Okay.
I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
Alright, but I managed to get a lot more damage on that, so we're doing great now. I'm just gonna keep
Feel the
emulating
burn.
Good. Good damage. I don't know what I just got there, but I just got a... Oh, okay. Oh, dance and dodge him. I got an achievement for this, I think. Still can't achieve the elemental genesis, but what I can achieve is the Typhoon again.
Eternity of ice.
We're gonna keep up the Typhoon, y'all, because it's the Typhoon. He keeps... What the... Okay, Icicle, protect me.
Let's keep going.
Oh, Tank Luna is working out now. Holy crap. I would have died there if not for that. This might do it. Ignition. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Auto lose from exculpates effect. Holy crap, the entire chat has just been on like the woes of Royal Paladin, huh? Well, we did it. That opened the door. Okay, let's go with the flag here to rest. Let's see here. Minoko got a little bit of a level up, it looks like. Cool. Good for you, Minoko. Wait, who else got something? Asia. Oh, good for you, Sia. And now let's see, learn skills. What the heck? Alright. So, Seaboard Glacier monster right there. He's one of the biggest ones we've seen, aside from the ones on the mountain. So what's through here?
Useful.
Space shield. If not affected by a shield on turn start. Oh, interesting. So this one gives you a little bit of leeway here. Alright. That's really strong against enemies that don't attack a lot, huh? Which is probably why enemies do attack a lot, because they're trying to get past shields. Oh, and that must be what this whole point is for, is so that you can get base shield as a mechanic. Alright, cool. Well, we did pretty well there, I must say. Alright. Well, let's not fall off the rails now. That would be a hell of a way to go out here. Wow. Hey, good for you, Louise. So glad to see you got your groove in the Digimon TCG. Arcsave is a cool take on grade 4s, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting take, right? The fact that he's a grade 4 that could become a grade 3 is fascinating to me because it sort of like blurs the line between what a grade 4 is.
Sky.
Taking to the sky. Okay, so that's the river. We got the one thing there. Now, applying shield at base is a cool idea, but he's already on solidifying. Second chance is strong. Combo attack is good, but you know what? He actually doesn't need combo attack as much, I think, right now. Combo attack's giving him a lot of speed. A lot of speed is coming from combo attacks. The base shield would get him... Oh, base shield would actually get him mostly the same amount of speed in that, and it gets him one shield unaffected by shields on turn start. Oh, but you do get shield on turn start, so you don't need that. Maybe shield would take it? So it's got a lot of health, but... Yeah, let's get you some... Let me get you some better Pictos here, because you're a little deprived at the moment, CL. So CL scales on defense as well. CL scales on those, which means anti-freeze would probably make it really strong. So anti-burn, immune to burn. Speed and critical rate, okay, but that's terrible for you. Longer shell, applying shells increase its duration by 2. Painted power, Bob's already have painted power, so you don't need it. Second chance, you don't need energizing. This gives you defense. It's kind of a clean one. I think I'm going to give you. I'll give you this because it gives you the most stats. So that's the pure stat.
Hang on tight.
Why can you not go into water, by the way, SKM? I am disappointed. Hey, SKM.
Hang on tight.
What's going on here? This seems suspect to me. Danger? I care not for danger. Let's fight. What's in here? New music, as always. It's so interesting to me how they switch the music up in all these levels. It gives them their own feel, but they're also part of the bigger narrative. Yeah, the Saver family. I like the Saver family. My favorite part of the Saver family is Thing Saver right now, but God, Soul Saver deserves some support. Man, y'all remember Dwell East all the way back from like Act 1? That was a good fight. No, that was Act 2 technically, I think, right? Yeah, that was Act 2, beginning of Act 2. Chroma moves the size of the frame. Only one person may enter at a time. Well, my L can't do it, then no one can, so I'm gonna throw my L here. Get ready. What?
On me.
Oh boy, it's a demon mime. Holy crap. The demon mime in question got, it's really tanky. This might take a while, y'all.
Let's dance.
Counters do a lot, though. Relatively only, because holy crap, it's so tanky as hell.
On fire. I'm ready.
Alright, now Pyrolysis. Go. Okay. Good damage is there. Oh, Survivor had to proc on that? The fact that Survivor had to proc this early in the fight does not bode well for me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this Demon Time Mime, man, but he's freaking me the hell out. Alright. Let me see if Void damage is more
everything.
Alright, I'm gonna keep healing, get in defensive stance. As long as you can perfectly remember the combos, you're good. But you have to remember the combos, because this guy is way higher level than I am right now.
Blades sharp.
You seem like you're running out of burn. You can't let that happen. You need to keep your burns up, nice and healthy. Oof, yeah, one error is fatal on that one. That's what they mean by danger. So he's just extremely above our level at the moment. We can't even contend with him. Which begs the question: do we fight him now or not? Because he's way above our level, but maybe. I'm gonna let Minoko try this. I think Minoko might be able to do this. Alright, Minoko, let's do this. Good. Alright, let's start.
That's more like it. Now's my favorite part.
Alright. I gotta go for fortification here. That'll help me out. He doesn't hit a lot, so I don't mind fortifying here. As long as we got the mine here. Okay. My only issue is that I don't deal a lot of damage right now, so this might take forever, which is problematic. What I'm trying to do is get his break up. Okay, we are getting his break up at least. Once we get his guard down, he's good. Oh, silence, but
Mayhem.
we did get shields at least. I can do is still attack. And I'll give myself some of
Why,
that.
yes, I'd love a dance.
Good. And just like that, I got all the AP back, so that's really good.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. If Minoko also gets one-shot by this, then I shouldn't do this right now. I'm just not leveled enough for that. That was worth a try, though. I will return to you later. But for now, let's go back to the continent. What's up? Going good. Thank you for asking. We're about to end the stream here, I'd say. Maybe explore a little bit more before I do, though, just in case I find something interesting, especially if it's quick and interesting.
Here I come.
Let's see here. So we got Seaden Stadium right there, obviously across the way. You have Visage's whole island dealio. That would be an interesting poll, which one people like more, because I could see both sides. I think Visage was a lot more personal and cool, but at the same time, Seaden, that was such a moment. What's going on here? Oh, this is definitely some Gestral type of head-ass thing they got going on here. So what do we got today? Gestral Beach. Are you also stream on Twitch? Here and there. I kind of go back and forth on it. Oh, he don't even need to explain to me what I need to do here. It's obvious. It looks hard as hell. Oh, frick, I can only go down the middle? Oh, that so sucks, because I just did it, too. I did the whole thing. Oh, frick, okay, yeah. This. Hey, what's up, Dark? Yeah, this game is insane to me. Some crackhead came up with this game, man, I'm for real. Oh, frick. Okay. It's when you're near the top that it gets really hard because your margin for error is like basically 0. Oh yeah, that one I wasn't gonna be able to do. The right side does feel like, pun intended, the right side. Oh, frick, okay, I made it. Whoa, what did I... Oh, wait, hold on a second. If you hop in between, is that an invincibility frame for you? Okay, hold on. I might be able to abuse that, but that is an invincibility frame. Aha! Let's go. Damn, dog, I'm not gonna lie, that's hard, but you know what else is harder? The frickin' spiked pillars in God of War 1 in Hades. I will never forget the spiked pillars. You can find me in the server if you want, man. I got a link to the server down below. I wouldn't have to say. Now, let me impress. You're the second expedition to manage to climb this wall. Who was the first? Oh, were they the climber ones? Expedition 60? But they refused my reward. They said they would never wear any clothes. What the hell? They seem to enjoy clothes. How do you enjoy it? Huh. Win all of the Gestral games. Let's effing go, dude. Won all the Gestrals. Although, is that actually true? I thought I didn't... I thought I never got the dodgeball cannon one. Isn't that a Gestral game? Hold on. Weird. Hey, we did it though. Hey, we actually won a Gestral game there. Alright. Perfect. In which case, let's go ahead and hit out of this realm and we'll call that a freaking stream right there. That's successful. Royals Dex, the other one I got from you is I made Thinksaver. I like Thinksaver a lot, so I definitely made that one. I also have it, and the MLB is the obvious one that you already know about. Aside from those two, I have a version of Galahad, but if I were you, I probably wouldn't trust my Galahad over like Genesis system right now because he'd lap at a lot more. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this stream here. Nice to get back into the game here a little bit. Let's try to... Hopefully we can keep up some kind of momentum here in the near future to finish the game off, because Expedition 33 is just the same hotness that it's always been, I must say. What an amazing effing game. It doesn't win Game of the Year award. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I will be real with you there. This is clearly the shoe-in for the Game of the Year. Anyway, that's besides the point. If y'all did like this, then definitely check out like my server for in case of the person who came on in there. Having said that, though, if you're looking for other like streams or content, of course on Friday we've got the fight between Ruka and Kagetsu, so I'm gonna be reacting on that. So look out for that one there. And of course, I think I might be doing some fights here in the meantime in the Discord because well, gotta train for the V tournament, right? Which is coming up soon. A lot of people are trying to get that V tournament in, so I love to see it, man. What a thriving format. It's awesome. Anyway, fellas, that's gonna be all for tonight. So take care, and God bless.